Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on SOFI on November 22nd of this year, when the price of this asset was at $15.01, and at this very point I told you that I see several bearish signs. It was a bearish divergence on several time frames. It was a shooting star candle that usually shows the trend reversal, and my assumption was that we might have this type of retracement. But at the same time, guys, I also had some bullish signs and I saw a very, let me show you, I saw very high momentum on this movement, and that is why I told you that we might have unpredicted movement right after this happened. And guys, take a look right here. Despite this bearish sign, despite this shooting star candle which had quite substantial volume, we broke this pattern and we hit basically $16 mark. And I have to admit that I still stand on my position that the short-term and medium-term retracement should happen within next several weeks, but in the long term, guys, I think SOFI will hit much higher targets. For now, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account. And there is a Black Friday sale for now, and for $17.5 for the first month, you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, guys, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and it is pretty much one-on-one training, but for the value of just 50 cents a day. I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and let's take a look again at its price action. I have to admit that from its lowest point, from its swing low at the very beginning of August, this asset gained about 165% to its value. And by the way, I predicted its breakout above this sloping line, above this falling bullish wedge, and it happened right here. But then, despite the retest of the lowest point of swing low right here at about $6 mark, we had a very good movement to the upside. And guys, this parabolic movement has to have a retracement. We cannot see the movement to the upside. We cannot see an infinite movement to the upside. That is why, guys, in the short-term and medium-term perspective, I still don't encourage you to enter any position. But for the long-term goals, guys, let me show you its fundamentals. I have to admit that if you type in Google search bar SOFI stock and switch to new stock folder, you will see a lot of bullish news, and it is quite a bearish sign in general when you see more and more this type of news for the broader audience. This means we are nearing to the top of its local price action. On top of that, guys, if you take a look at the list of so-called smart money investors, you can see that SOFI has the highest ever level of institutional ownership of their stocks. And definitely it is another good bullish sign for the long-term perspective. And we have a lot of bullish activity on this list, and you have to keep in mind that this is just a filing date, and the real deals happened at least 45 days prior this date. This means, guys, the price for these companies was let me show you. From our current date, we have to see at least 45 days, somewhere at around $8.5. These companies accumulated their positions, and guys, definitely it is a very, very good sign, but in the short-term perspective, you shouldn't rely on this news. On top of that, guys, I saw in my comment section that some people see this sell-off of KLAKO. She basically sold some of her shares just several days ago. She filed it just 5 days ago, and she made the deal on November the 20th. But guys, you have to take a look at the bigger picture. You can see that the same exact action she made back in October 21st, and as you can see, previously she sold 9.3 thousand shares. Up for now, she sold 9.59 thousand shares. Previously, again, 9.3 thousand shares on September 23rd. And it is a prescribed action, and definitely you shouldn't and you cannot rely on this news as a bearish catalyst. If you see the sell-off all across the board of directors, definitely it will be a bearish sign, but it is not the long-term bearish side, especially if you take a look that she still owns more than 142.6 thousand shares. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis. By the way, guys, let me show you first of all the consensus analyst price target. And we have the most recent update that was made by Mizuho on November 19th, and they set the price target at $16 mark. So in general, consensus analyst price target is still below our price, and that is why, guys, we also have to be cautious. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. Guys, first of all, let's take a look at indicators. Here you can see that on a daily time frame, RSI on November 11th had about 83.96 points, and here 83.44 points on November 25th. But at the same time, guys, the price was much higher, and we still have this bearish divergence on our side on a daily time frame. On top of that, guys, the momentum is diminishing. We have this top that is higher than this one, but we still have a movement of these two moving averages to the upside. But when these moving averages cross one another, in this case it will be a beginning of a new short-term downtrend. And guys, again, let me show you weekly time frame. On a weekly time frame, we can see that RSI is at the highest points ever, at the highest levels, at 83.26, and we have the first tick to the downside. As you can see, previously we had 85.31, and for now we have 84.26. This means, guys, the retracement should happen within next several weeks, and that is why, guys, I don't encourage you to enter your long position, because even on the MACD indicator, we can see that this indicator has a slight curvature in these bars, and this means the momentum might also go to the downside. So in general, the upside potential for SOFI is really mind-boggling. But guys, if you want to catch the most attractive average price, please wait for its retracement. Let me turn on all the tools. And according to Elliott wave theory, according to indicators, according to candlestick analysis, we have to see this cool down, and we might land somewhere at the ranges of about $13 mark at first. Then we might have a bounce, and then another leg to the downside that will lead to lower prices. But guys, these 3 points will be known only when we confirm the downtrend from this point, and the downtrend will be confirmed by the breakouts below. Let's switch to the hourly time frame, by the breakouts of its smallest previous swing lows, and the major sign of its retracement will be the breakout below $13.9 mark. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star.